Welcome back to Cryptos Are Us. I'm George. We're all George. So usually I don't stream or put out any videos on Friday, or Friday night, I should say, but I'm putting one out tonight because I have some free time and I saw something very interesting and I have something to share with you guys. So I saw was just posted, there was a decent sized poll on this popular Asian app, Webull, and the poll was asking when people will jump back into Bitcoin, right? And at what number? And of course, you had people, saying 17,000, right? 15,000. But surprisingly, 40% of the surveyed said that they're waiting for 10,000 Bitcoin. 10,000. Wow, right? I guess at this point, anything's on the table. Obviously, we have come back from 69,000 all the way down to 20,000. So, I guess at this point, anything's possible. But here's the thing I want to share. People that are chasing bottom, people that always say, I'm going to jump in at this point, or I'm going to jump in at that point, right? I'm going to put all my money when it's at bottom. Well, good luck with that, because of course that is the perfect opportunity to go all in, but no one knows when that comes. No one. People are guessing, and I see this in my live streams all the time. People are asking me, George, when do you think bottom is? Is it here? Is it at a certain point? And people are guessing and speculating, right? Because they're trying to chase bottom, thinking that they're going to find that exact point to put all their money into the market or back into the market and ride a wave up, right? But the reality is no one really knows. And trust me, of all the cycles I've been through, I've seen so many predictions, so many up and downs, right? Same thing from 2017 when we came back down from 20,000 down to eventually it was like 3,000, right? People were making predictions left and right. They didn't know where it was going to go. And even when we hit 3,000, people were still calling for 1,000 Bitcoin. It never came. And unfortunately, all those people that sat on the sidelines, right, chasing that bottom, waiting for that 1,000, right, they got left. They got left on the station while the train moved forward, right? It always happens. And in 2021, the same thing. Or actually, I said 2020, March of 2020, when the COVID panic came, everyone thought, oh man, it's going to get really, really bad. Bitcoin is below 4,000. It's going to go back down to 1,000. Did it come? No, it didn't, right? So my point is this. I've lived through a lot of these cycles. There's always people that are chasing the bottom. And maybe through pure luck, I'm sure some have caught it. Some caught it perfectly. But majority of the people do not. But the one strategy that the Bitcoin millionaires, the billionaires, right? Or even just non-crypto billionaires, non-crypto millionaires, the ones that have made their money through investing, they'll tell you, you simply buy when other people are fearful. You buy when there's blood in the streets. And you take advantage of opportunities. It's really that simple. They're not chasing bottom. They actually look at the market sentiment. They look at how fearful and how panicking others are. Because they know they've been through it even much longer than me, right? They've been through probably dozens and dozens of corrections. And what they learned is you can't time bottom. No one knows where exact bottom is. But if you see a great buying opportunity, you take advantage. You continue to follow that strategy. You continue to DCA, right? And eventually your cost average gets down to a bottom, and then you ride that wave back up, right? So just want to share that story with you guys. I know I talk about DCAing and focusing on the future a lot during my streams. If you haven't caught in my streams, well, that's my main message. But if you've been watching my streams, you know that that's my main message, is to basically focus on the future, have patience, hodl, and DCA, because truly no one knows where bottom is. And if you're just going to try to chase bottom because you think Bitcoin is going to fall to 10,000 or it's going to fall down to 12,000, or it's going to fall to wherever, right? You may miss out on the run back up completely. And I do believe this run is going to be enormous. Just look at how far we have fallen, how fast we have fallen, right? I have no doubt that once the bulls kick into overdrive and start buying and everyone else starts FOMOing, right? The DCAers, the ones that held and continue to DCA, they're going to be rewarded. But everyone else chasing the bottom, well, they're going to be left on the sidelines and they're going to be panicking whether or not they should be FOMOing in. And eventually they do. But normally that's at the top. And then, and that's not what you want to do either, right? So that's all. I just want to share that with you guys. Today is a beautiful Friday. Where I am is absolutely beautiful right now. You can see the background. It's beautiful weather right now. But overall for Bitcoin and crypto, pretty darn good day. Yeah, right? Bitcoin was right at 21,000. A lot of the altcoins like Ethereum, like 1250. I mean, we're starting to see slow and steady recovery, and that is fantastic. So hopefully you guys learn from this message, continue to stay strong, focus on the future, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. All right, guys, have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.